Love in the digital age. A new definition of connection and loss. We are living in an era where algorithms predict our tastes, machines recognize our faces, and connections happen with a few clicks. This is the digital age, where love is no exception. It is now just a swipe away. But amidst this convenience, we can't help but wonder, is this whirlwind of digital romance changing the very definition of love? Can a relationship built on pixels and algorithms truly satisfy the deep longing in our hearts? Join us as we explore the multifaceted impact of technology on the way we express our love, navigate relationships, and perceive affection. Through personal stories, scientific research, and expert opinions, we aim to shed light on the complex relationship between love and the digital age. Whether you're navigating the world of online dating, trying to balance digital connection with real-life relationships, or simply curious about how technology is shaping our romantic lives, our discussion will resonate with you. So let's delve into the captivating realm of love in the digital age and discover what it means for us as individuals and as a society. A swipe right. The dawn of digital courtship. Love in the digital age is like a fine wine, aged and perfected through the test of time. Gone are the days when finding love meant chance encounters and subtle glances. Now it's all about swiping right and hoping for a match. Apps like Tinder, Hinge, and Bumble have revolutionized the dating game, turning it into a science experiment where algorithms determine compatibility and good looks. No longer do we need to rely on fate or parental matchmaking. Now we can curate our digital selves, showcasing our best qualities and hoping to attract the perfect match. It's a brave new world where love can blossom over a shared love of memes and Netflix shows. Who needs chemistry when you've got compatibility? Just kidding. Chemistry is still important. But these apps offer a new frontier for love, allowing us to cast a wider net and potentially find someone who is truly compatible with us. But while these apps open doors, they also present challenges. Like, how do you stand out in a sea of smiling faces? How do you strike up a conversation that doesn't involve discussing the weather? And most importantly, how do you decide who to trust? Lost in the likes, when validation becomes a crutch. In the age of social media, validation has become a drug that we are all addicted to. Every time we post a picture, we're secretly hoping for the likes and comments to pour in. It's a validation that makes us feel accepted, wanted, and sometimes even loved. But here's the kicker. This validation often comes at a cost. We start tailoring our posts to receive more likes, carefully curating our images and captions to garner the perfect response. But in doing so, are we sacrificing our authenticity for a quick hit of validation? When did getting a certain number of likes become a measure of our worth? Does it really take away the loneliness we feel? And what happens when the likes don't come in as expected? It's a tightrope walk between staying true to ourselves and seeking that elusive validation, and it's a struggle that many of us grapple with daily. The ghosting generation. When silence becomes a breaking point, you've been talking to someone for weeks, maybe even months. You've shared your deepest secrets, your dreams and aspirations, and you finally start to think that you might be onto something special. But then, out of the blue, they stop responding to your messages. They don't pick up your calls, and they seem to have vanished into thin air. You're left confused, hurt, and wondering what went wrong. Welcome to the club, the ghosting generation. In the digital age, ghosting has become a common occurrence, leaving people feeling dejected and disillusioned. It's a harsh reality check that can leave lasting scars on our emotional well-being. But why do we subject ourselves to this emotional roller coaster? Why do we allow digital connections to become the basis of our hopes and dreams? And how can we protect ourselves from the harsh realities of the digital dating scene? Navigating the labyrinth. Finding love in a digital maze. The digital age has undoubtedly left its mark on the way we approach love and relationships. From the casual swipes on dating apps to the cryptic messages on social media, it can often feel like deciphering a secret code. The fear of rejection, the anxiety of putting yourself out there, and the constant pressure to portray the perfect version of ourselves are just a few of the challenges we face. But amidst this labyrinth of digital interactions, there is still hope. By understanding the nuances of the digital dating scene, embracing vulnerability and prioritizing authenticity, we can navigate this maze with confidence. It's about recognizing the signs, setting boundaries, and having the courage to be ourselves in a world that often feels like a carefully constructed facade. Building bridges. restoring trust and intimacy in the digital age. In the digital age, it's easy to feel disconnected and disheartened by the state of love and relationships. However, it's important to remember that technology is just a tool. It's up to us to wield it responsibly and ensure it enhances, rather than diminishes, our connections. By embracing vulnerability, being intentional with our digital interactions, and fostering meaningful conversations, we can restore trust and intimacy to our relationships. It's about finding a balance between the virtual and real, ensuring that our digital engagement doesn't come at the expense of genuine human connection. Remember, love is not a destination, but a journey. And it's a journey we must navigate with intention, empathy, and a willingness to understand both ourselves and those around us. So what do you think? How has the digital age changed the way you express love? Have you experienced the highs and lows of online dating or social media validation? Feel free to share your thoughts, experiences, and suggestions. And if you found this topic interesting and want to continue exploring similar themes, we've got you covered. Take a look at these related videos, which dive into the fascinating complexities of love, relationships, and the digital world. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest videos. Your engagement helps us create more insightful content for you. So keep watching, keep thinking, and keep sharing. Together, we can navigate the ever-evolving landscape of love in the digital age.